and welcome to a look at the game I've been making for university, Pistol Prince. We'll jump right into it with the first screen you'll see when you launch it for the first time, asking you to name your character. For controller, you can randomly generate one. There's a couple of little options in there that it picks from, and if you're on mouse and keyboard, you can obviously type whatever you want and then click confirm. This is the main menu. You can see your save data, so obviously we just made one now. Any upgrades you've bought, but we'll go into that in a minute, and any items that are enabled. We'll take a look at the options first. There's only one. Clear save data, so if you click this, it tells you it's irreversible and makes you click a couple of times. Once you've clicked it 5 times, you can then exit the game. And then when you relaunch it, you'll see this screen again to make a new name, and that'll wipe your data. Let's take a quick look at the upgrades panel. So when you go to the upgrades, this package has 10,000 to start with. Obviously, for the real game, you'd start with 0, so you wouldn't be able to buy anything. You'd have to play the game, earn some currency, and then you'd be able to buy some upgrades. But yeah, this is the upgrade screen. You can spend points. The cost goes up by 1 each time, so it'll get exponentially harder to buy upgrades. And 10,000 is a lot. Like, that's kind of like not possible to get through like normal playing for a really long time. So yeah, that's how you buy points, save and return. That'll be shown in the save data here. So if I quit again and relaunch the game, you can see that that save data has stayed here. And obviously if I clear it again, you'll be shown this screen again and everything will be reset. Credits doesn't work. I didn't add that yet. And then yeah, let's just jump straight in. So I am playing with controller right now. It does work with keyboard as well, which was one of the requirements for the project. So we have character here that you can control with thumbstick or WASD, and a weapon that rotates around the character, auto-targeting enemies that get close. When an enemy is close and it has a valid target, the pistol will rotate towards it and then shoot bullets at the fire rate that the weapon currently has. You can see all the stats on the screen, your health, your speed. Oh, and there we go, we've leveled up. So when you gain enough experience to level up, you are shown 3 options for upgrades, and that's where the item packs come in. So this is 3 different items: damage upgrade, move speed upgrade, and fire rate upgrade. We got unlucky, got all 3 common rarities. There's 3 rarities. Common, which is 75% chance. Rare, which is like 24.9% chance. And then legendary, which is 1 in 1,000. So super rare. Those can all be tweaked in Blueprint. Let's pick a damage upgrade for now. You can see that the damage increased from 10 to 15. So doing a little bit more damage here to these guys. Boom. Okay, we leveled up again and we got a rare upgrade this time. So fire rate, you can see it has a different colored border and text. And we'll increase the fire rate by 0.1 instead of 0.5. Instead of 0.05, sorry. So the way rarities work is that it increases the effect that the upgrade gives. So common is 1 times whatever value we have set. Rare is 2 times, and legendary is 5 times. So legendary obviously being super rare to get, so it has a much bigger effect. So we just got 50 kills, which means a currency has spawned somewhere in the area. So the player has to go and look for where it's spawned now. There it is. So it's just like a floating coin, and we can pick that up every minute. So you can see on the screen now there's a message: enemies grow stronger. Because every minute enemies get stronger by specific amounts that we can configure. This makes the game way harder over time and means that upgrades will become like necessary to win So we just hit another 50 kills, 100 there. So another coin has spawned, there it is. Pick that up. And enemies have grown stronger again because we've just hit the 3-minute mark. Okay, so 5 minutes is hit. Timer has paused. And you can see this huge guy in the middle here is the boss for this area. Let me just clear these guys up. Okay. So yeah, you can see each bullet is doing a tiny little bit of damage. Obviously, the AI is very simple in this build. If the boss had some abilities like area of effect, damage and stuff like that that the player had to dodge, this fight could be really difficult and take a really long time with no permanent upgrades purchased. So what we're going to do is we're going to quit out and I'm going to fully upgrade my character with all those points. And then we're going to come back and show you how quick it's going to be. Oh yeah, this is the pause menu. So you can see that from that little run we just did, we got 2 currency and those have been saved to our data when we quit the game. We can now spend those points. Okay, so we spent a couple of 1,000 points here. Now this is like, you've played this game for a long time. Let's have a look. So you can see we're moving way quicker now. Our damage is 160, we're just instantly shooting those guys. And the fire rate is quite a lot quicker as well. Let's skip ahead to 5 minutes, and you'll see how quick the boss is going to be to defeat. Okay, so we're coming up to the 5-minute mark here for the boss to spawn. See just how quick and easy we are defeating these little enemies here. Okay, so 5 minutes. And this boss is going down really quick. Boom. The gate has opened. And we'll head into area 2. And the gate goes back up, so you can't go back. You can see now there's a different type of enemy. I mean, the logic is the same. But a future improvement is to really give the enemies some different variety. Right now they're represented by a different color. So there's some green enemies. Okay, because we defeated a boss, the next time we level up, we're guaranteed to get legendary rarity items. So these are all legendary, so you can actually see what that looks like. Let's get fire rate. And that's 5 times stronger than a common. And there's the death screen. You can either retry straight away or quit to the main menu. The win screen is pretty much identical to that, but it says you win. And yeah, that's Pistol Prince.